Did you know that 70% of seniors over 60 are missing out on a simple food that could protect their heart, stabilize blood sugar, and keep their bones strong? Imagine waking up with steady energy, climbing stairs without stiffness, or dodging that creeping fatigue you've blamed on age. But here's the kicker. Most folks dismiss black beans as cheap filler, not realizing they're a daily defense against heart disease, diabetes, and even brittle bones. If you're tired of feeling sluggish or worried about your next doctor's visit, drop a 1 in the comments. If you're already thriving, type 0. Tell me where you're watching from. I read every comment. I get it. You've probably heard beans are just for stretching meals, not saving lives. Maybe you've bought into the myth that heart issues, blood sugar swings, or joint pain are just normal aging. But what if everything you've been told about getting older is wrong? Researchers from top institutions, like the National Institutes of Health, have uncovered a game changer. Black beans can slash heart disease risk, cut blood sugar spikes, and reduce inflammation in weeks, not years. Things get even wilder. The wrong meal choices could be quietly stealing your mobility and independence. You might be eating one right now. Think about it. The average 65-year-old loses years of quality life to chronic conditions tied to poor diet. Heart strain, unstable glucose, or creaky joints don't just slow you down, they rob you of time with grandkids, walks in the park, or simply feeling like yourself. If you're dealing with fatigue, high blood pressure, or achy joints, double that impact. Stick with me to the end, because the third benefit of black beans will blow your mind. It's a secret even most doctors overlook. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. I share life-changing health tips every week that could transform how you age or even save your life. Benefit number 1. Heart protection powerhouse. Let me tell you about Mary, a 72-year-old who struggled with high cholesterol and blood pressure for years. Her doctor warned her about heart risks, but she felt stuck. Friends said, "That's just aging." Then something incredible happened. Mary started eating black beans, a food 95% of seniors overlook. What makes them so powerful? Black beans are loaded with anthocyanins, pigments that shield your arteries from oxidative damage. Pair that with potassium, and your blood vessels relax, making blood pressure easier to manage. Here's the science. A medium serving of black beans delivers 480 milligrams of potassium and soluble fiber that acts like a sponge in your gut. Studies in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition show this fiber lowers LDL cholesterol by binding bile acids, forcing your body to use up harmful cholesterol. Within weeks, Mary's cholesterol dropped 15 points, and her blood pressure steadied. "I feel lighter, like I can breathe easier," she said. Even better. The same potassium that eased her heart also stopped her dizzy spells. 2 problems, 1 fix. Your black bean heart hack. Add a half cup of cooked black beans to your dinner 3 times a week. Pair with a salad for max absorption. If you're on statins or blood pressure meds, check with your doctor. Beans can amplify effects. Warning, if you have kidney issues, skip this or consult your doc. Potassium can be risky in some cases. Benefit number 2. Blood sugar stabilizer. Here's a fact that shocks 98% of people. Black beans can cut post-meal blood sugar spikes by up to 30%. Meet John, a 68-year-old pre-diabetic who felt drained after every meal. He thought carbs were the enemy, but beans changed everything. Unlike bread or pasta, black beans' carbs are wrapped in fiber and resistant starch, slow-release fuel that keeps glucose steady. American studies confirm this, and Japanese research adds that anthocyanins boost insulin sensitivity. John started with a quarter cup of beans at lunch. In 10 days, his post-meal crashes vanished, and his energy lasted all day. "I'm not napping at 2 p.m. anymore," he laughed. His doctor was stunned at his next A1C check down from 6.7 to 6.1. Stable blood sugar means better sleep, sharper focus, and fewer cravings. If you're on diabetes meds like insulin, monitor closely. Beans can lower glucose enough to need dose adjustments. Your blood sugar hack: mix a quarter cup of black beans into soups or rice dishes 4 times a week. Start small to avoid bloating. Diabetic: pair with a protein like chicken to slow absorption further. Benefit number 3. Bone and joint defender. This one's a game changer. Black beans pack calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, and zinc minerals that strengthen bones and protect cartilage. A study in the Journal of Bone and Mineral Research found legume-rich diets cut hip fracture risk in seniors. Take Sarah, 70, who dreaded stairs because of knee pain. She thought arthritis was her fate. Then she added beans to her meals.
Why?
Their antioxidants and minerals reduce joint inflammation, easing stiffness and slowing arthritis progression. In 2 weeks, Sarah noticed less pain climbing stairs. By month 2, she was gardening again. "I feel 10 years younger," she said. The secret? Beans paired with greens or fish boost mineral absorption, doubling the effect. This isn't a cure, but it's a daily support that keeps you moving. Mobility is everything. Less pain means more walks, more strength, and more independence. Your bone and joint hack: toss a half cup of black beans with spinach or broccoli 3 times a week. Eat warm, not cold, for easier digestion. If you have arthritis, track pain levels. You'll likely see a difference in 10 days. Bonus benefits you didn't expect. Black beans don't stop there. They fight inflammation, the silent driver of heart disease, diabetes, and cancer. Their fiber feeds gut bacteria, producing compounds that calm immune overreactions. They also ease constipation, a daily struggle for many seniors, with a mix of soluble and insoluble fiber for natural rhythm. Plus, they support detox by lightening the load on your liver and kidneys, and their potassium helps you stay cool in summer heat waves. The ultimate black bean routine. Here's your age better now plan, what my followers call the Bean Boost Bowl. Ingredients: half cup cooked black beans, a handful of leafy greens, a sprinkle of olive oil, and a pinch of turmeric for extra anti-inflammatory power. Mix gently. Eat 3 times a week, 45 to 60 minutes before your main meal to prep your gut. Avoid cold beans. Warm is gentler. Optional. Add a tablespoon of plain yogurt for protein. How to prep like a pro. Soak beans overnight to cut bloating compounds. Rinse, then cook with a bay leaf for flavor. Roast lightly for a nutty taste that's easier on sensitive stomachs. Start with 2 to 3 tablespoons daily. Don't overdo it, or you might get gas. If you have kidney disease or take blood pressure meds, talk to your doctor. Potassium can interact. The 30-day transformation plan. Week 1. Start with a quarter cup of beans 3 times a week. Note energy changes. Week 2. Bump to a half cup, add greens. Check for less joint stiffness. Week 3. Try the Bean Boost Bowl, monitor blood pressure or sugar. Week 4. Layer in habits: no salty snacks after 3 p.m., hydrate well daytime. Track progress. Most see shifts in 7 to 14 days. Anna, 69 from Ohio. My cholesterol's down 20 points in a month. I'm walking daily now. Tom, 73 from California. No more afternoon slumps. My wife says I'm sharper. Linda, 71. My knees don't ache like before. Cancelled my pain med refill. These are real messages from my inbox. I want yours next month. The hidden dangers of ignoring this. Poor diet doesn't just slow you down, it accelerates aging. Chronic inflammation raises heart attack risk by 30%, blood sugar swings spike diabetes complications, and weak bones lead to falls, with 50% of senior fractures ending independence. Can you afford that? Simple changes now could add years of vitality. 5 bonus habits to amplify results. 1. Cut sodium after 3 p.m. Salty foods stress your heart and kidneys. 2. Hydrate daytime. Sip water steadily. Stop 2 hours before bed. 3. Warm meals. Only cold foods can upset senior stomachs. 4. Move daily. A 15-minute walk boosts circulation and bone health. You don't have to accept fatigue, creaky joints, or endless doctor visits as normal. No more blaming age for what diet can fix. 1 simple food, 1 small change, massive results. I've seen 70-year-olds out-energy 50-year-olds, reclaim confidence, and live fuller lives. The choice is yours. Keep struggling or try this tonight. Costs less than a coffee, could change everything. If you're ready to feel stronger, comment 1 and share your before story. Let's make your after incredible. Your best years start now. Don't wait another day.